Adults often lose a friend without an argument. One day, you simply do not know how to begin talking again.
You never blocked each other. Their name is still in your phone, but you slowly disappeared from each other's lives.
On graduation day, everyone hugged outside the dorm and promised to meet often. Nobody was allowed to vanish first.
The group chat went from hundreds of messages a day to occasional links, holiday greetings, and automated birthday reminders.
Nobody did anything wrong. Yet when you type, "How have you been?" your finger pauses above send.
Because you do not know whether to ask about their job, their relationship, or the 2 years you both missed.
Many friendships do not end through betrayal. They end when a shared life disappears.
At school, you lived nearby, ate together, complained together, and never had to schedule closeness. The friendship happened every day.
Afterward, one meeting requires matching cities, work hours, energy, and money. Even a call needs two people available at once.
The care did not suddenly become weaker. The cost of maintaining it simply became visible.
A close friend moved away after graduation. At first, we exchanged voice messages daily and pretended nothing had changed.
Then she adjusted to work while I chased my own deadlines. Same-day replies became 3 days, then whenever we remembered.
One afternoon, she sent a photo of a new apartment. That was how I learned she had moved cities again.
The pain was not that she failed to report it. I realized we no longer witnessed each other's important moments.
Adult friendship rarely gives you a formal ending. That is what makes the loss confusing.
A romantic relationship may end with one clear sentence. A friendship can end through longer and longer spaces between replies.
You may even feel unqualified to grieve. There was no conflict and nobody promised forever.
But missing a goodbye does not make the loss imaginary. You lost someone who once knew every ordinary detail.
We should also admit that some closeness depends on a shared environment.
Studying, sharing an apartment, starting a job, or surviving late assignments can bring two people naturally close.
When that environment ends and no new shared life replaces it, conversation stops arriving automatically.
That does not make the old care fake, and it does not make the person who drifted away heartless.
Some friends are companions for one difficult stretch of road. They may not appear at the next station.
We confuse staying in contact with having mattered, but important and permanent are not the same word.
Other friendships drift because both people grow in different directions.
You begin valuing boundaries and honest conversations. They still use jokes to escape every serious feeling.
Neither person became bad. The way you once fit together may no longer fit who you are now.
Forcing the old closeness can turn every reunion into a performance of the past.
So should you reach out to a friend who has become distant? Ask yourself 3 questions first.
First, do I miss this person or the easier life and sense of belonging that surrounded them?
When you feel lonely, memory can present an old friend as the safest possible answer.
Real reconnection means meeting who they are today, not asking them to perform the role you remember.
Second, is the care gone, or are both of us trapped behind a high-pressure opening sentence?
Sometimes both people want contact, but believe the first message must explain every silent year.
You do not need an apology essay. Try, "I passed our old cafe today and suddenly thought of you."
That message does not demand instant intimacy. It simply opens a small door.
Third, can I accept that this friendship may return with a different rhythm?
You may never talk daily again, but meet twice a year and listen carefully when something important happens.
A relationship changing shape is not automatically a failure. Adult friendship often becomes less frequent but more intentional.
Reconnection is not turning time backward. It is introducing yourselves again in the present.
Not every old friendship deserves another attempt. Distance sometimes reveals that you were doing all the work.
You always initiated, listened, adjusted, and helped. They appeared only when they needed something.
If the relationship vanished the moment you stopped carrying it, you may miss your effort more than the connection.
Some friendships keep the old nickname, but have no room for your current self. You can remember together, but never speak honestly now.
Letting a friendship remain in its best years can also be a form of respect.
You do not have to turn someone into a villain before accepting that the relationship is over.
You can appreciate the friend who carried you through exams, heartbreak, and self-doubt, while admitting you cannot meet each other now.
Both can be true. The friendship was real, and the friendship has ended.
We fear admitting a friend is gone because it can feel like the past has abandoned us.
But growth changes your city, schedule, needs, and language. Not every companion can arrive at the same pace.
Do not let one lost friendship make you keep every future relationship at a safe distance.
You can meet new people, and you can send an old friend one low-pressure message.
If they answer, learn who each other has become. If they do not, the past still mattered.
A relationship's value is not measured only by duration, but by how it once made life easier to carry.
So when you see that silent group chat, ask, do I miss this person or a life I cannot return to?
If you miss the person, send, how have you been? If you miss the time, let the memory stay without forcing the friendship to perform its past.